Aloha Pisces, this is Stephanie with Whispering Dragonfly coming to you with your general reading spirit messages for April 2021. So this is for Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. Please do like, share, subscribe, hit the bell button. All those things help my channel to grow and expand. If you are new to my channel and this is your first time showing up here, welcome. How I read is intuitively, so I may not read the cards in the traditional manner, as well as I channel from spirit. So sometimes they will give me names or situations or very specific things. This is a general reading, not a one-to-one reading, but if that specificity resonates with you, that's spirit's way of saying, hey, pay attention. If it doesn't resonate, don't try to make it fit. Again, it's not a one-to-one. I'm reading for a large group of people. You are welcome to book a one-to-one reading with me on my website if you so choose. If it doesn't resonate at all, check your moon and your rising sign, okay? So let's get to it. We'll take a piece of Hawaiian salt. Okay, so that clears the energy. It also calls in our Amakua and ancestors, both mine and for all those who are watching, so that we can deliver the messages in the appropriate way. And an announcement to make before we get started. For April, I am doing a giveaway. So I wanted to honor my subscribers. So with my own money, I bought an extra, the Light Seers Tarot by Chris Ann. It's one of my favorite decks. So I'll be giving this away, okay? If you like runes, the imagery on these are very, very cool. They use a lot of runic imagery. I'll be using them in your reading today. And so, so how you qualify is you subscribe, first and foremost. You like and comment, you like and share the video. And you can do this with multiple of my videos. You'll get multiple entries. And then comment in the comment section, done. That way I know you're interested in being part of the drawing, and then I can put your name in the bowl, as it were, okay? And at the end of April, I will do a video on the drawing and announce the winner. Okay, so here we go for Pisces. And one more. Okay, and while I started talking on the reading, my left knee started itching and was like really tender around the left kneecap on the outer side. So if you've like just bumped your knee or have something going on there, they're just saying pay close attention to the reading here. Okay. All right. So Pisces, we have overlooking your process in the month of April is Mahavatar Babaji. And this is soul expansion. Okay. Your consciousness is expanding. You understand the connection between all things. Oh, beautiful. It has the Om and the Sri Yantra imagery on his throat chakra there. That is the Om is the sound of the universe, and the Sri Yantra is the connection between the divine feminine and the divine masculine. So that is the union between the two. Okay, so the soul expansion for your, you got two archetype cards, Pisces. So we have the box, and I just want to see what that is so I can find that. There we go, 151. So on page 151, if that means something to you. So we have change in between the pillars of architecture, right? So the individuals, the winds of heaven, are changing them. So if you are in the process of, this is a side message, but for those of you who are wanting to come into union with a romantic partner, your divine counterpart, you've got the two ones on either side for 151 when you look at that number, and the 5 in the middle is the change. So they're saying those changes are happening as you're expanding. So we have the box, and it's in the light position. This says structure, order, coherence, and logic. Okay. And then we have, and the box can be also like the status quo, or being in a box that your parents or family have put you in. And what Spirit's saying is that this is now oh, there we go, your time to expand out of that box. Okay, so you are coming into a time of great expansion and a time of expanding out of what you originated with. Okay, so this image to me goes both ways, up and down. That's both the top of the pyramid, if you can see that, and it's also the inside of it. Alright, so it goes both ways. So if you go down inside, that's you. And then it's like all of the expectations and other things, but it's also waves of energy coming out from you. If you're looking from the top down, it's sliding down the triangles. Okay, so making yourself the point of contact, okay, rather than being trapped inside the point of contact of other people's expectations. Okay, so when you're inside the box and everyone's surrounding you rather than on top of the pyramid, now you're moving from, how's this motion? When you're inside, whoop, out. Okay, so you're moving from this to this, you at the top of the pyramid, and then your energy slides down and makes the ripples. And that's your soul expansion happening right now. And then we have the sword as the other archetype that came out for you in the light position. And it says the cutting through to what is essential. The knife, the blade, the weapon. Okay, so this is the sword of truth. This is the sword. You are cutting yourself out of that box. You're expanding through your own sovereignty, through your own truth. Pisces, I feel like the last couple of months you've really been in this process of coming into your own personal sovereignty, what's best for Pisces. Instead of going with the flow of everybody else's emotions, you're expanding into your own soul to where you can bring your energy, light codes, emotions, etc. from your own place of a point of attraction, or your point of existence, right? Rather than being caged in by other people's expectations, right? Okay, so let's get the tarot and go a little deeper into the reading here. And I feel like it's been a great time of expansion for you lately in general, and this is just taking it to the next levels. And I feel like you can feel that. Like, I have several Pisces friends, and like I can feel their expansion happening, because it's like where certain thought patterns may have been before, or where they were sort of attached to other people's outcomes. Now it's like they're really coming into themselves, and it's really beautiful to see that. And I think as a collective we're all doing that, but we're doing it in different ways. And I know this is a side note, but it's really kind of bright out in Hawaii today. So this is not a filter, this light here. It's coming through my window like that. It's like this beautiful like bluish green and white light. It's so, so pretty. Yeah, look at that. Really cool. Alright, so side note there. Hi, soul expansion. So Pisces here, if you guys got anything else to say, where are we at? There we go. Alright. And I am working on filming a little differently, so I'm trying to figure out how to film myself and the cards for those of you that are tech geniuses and can help me. In my old space I had it set up differently, so I was able to show me and the cards. The new space is not quite like that just yet, so I haven't quite figured it out, but I am listening to your feedback. So most people have said that they want to see my face, but they'd also like to see the cards. So I'm trying to accommodate that. So be patient with me, please. All right, here we go. All right. Oh my goodness. All right. So, recent past energy. Yeah. Okay. So we have 5 of Pentacles. We have 2 of Swords. We have the 9 of Wands, the 9 of Swords, and the Ace of Pentacles. So this is you with the 5 of Pentacles and 2 of Swords. I feel like there's been some great changes that have been happening, Pisces. I feel like in the past you've had some sort of truth that sort of took the blindfold off. Okay, the 2 of Swords is the 2 of Spades. So it's like the knife of truth that cuts through. Notice that she's blindfolded there. This also can come across as blind justice oftentimes. So there was a truth revealed to you, or you've been peeling back the layers to reveal the truth. And this 5 of Pentacles is like kind of the depression, woe is me, like seeing things in a different way. Some of you may have lost a job just due to COVID, or how your money came in changed, how you value things has changed, and it's like almost like sitting outside of yourself. But notice that there's a key right there. It's a golden key, in fact. So it's right there, right? So the whole time it's like you've been trying to figure out the way out of this box. In the month of April, you're coming out of that box, Pisces. It's very exciting. Okay, so where in the recent past, Spirit's acknowledging that you have been in your head some, okay? For those of you who have been trying to clean and clear energy and trying to clear yourself. Like this is like sleepless nights, thinking too much. But notice it's all these like birds in the head, okay? So it's basically like you in the headspace. It can indicate depression, but it's just showing that you're trying to finish up a cycle, okay? You're trying to finish up this cycle in the past. And Spirit's showing that you successfully did that, okay? They're acknowledging that you've had to have perseverance. The 9 of Wands suggests a long journey. So I feel like you have been on a journey within yourself, because this is a soul expansion card. So Pisces, I feel like with this reading, it has to do with your soul, not just expanding, but your soul ascension process. And they're saying, they acknowledge that you're on a long journey and that you've had to persevere. But notice that though she's been on a long journey, that light is still on fire. She has all the learnings from the past wands. She has all the learnings from her past and previous experience. And she's now at the end of the long journey. The 9s open a new door and they help to close out a cycle. So in the past, they know that you've been going through these changes. For some of you, they're using the term dark night of the soul. So they're saying like some of you have really been in that process of deep soul change for many years, okay? And they're acknowledging that long journey. But what they're showing is in very recent past, pretty well like now to recent, like very recent past, there's Ace of Pentacles. So there has been an offer, new energy has come in. This is Ace of Pentacles is the Ace of Diamonds. So this is the desire for love or money. This is the new values. I feel like you've had an aha moment, Pisces, and you're valuing yourself at a much higher level. This isn't really about anybody else at this point. Like this is about you valuing you. And there's been this like new energy that opened. What I'm feeling is like, instead of being from the head or third eye, that's often what happens like with the Pisces, because they go into dream world ruled by Neptune, okay? You got to bring them back to earth. The Ace of Pentacles is the earth sign. So this is Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus, okay? It can represent them. And so this is on earth, the you being in the heart. What I saw was this big open door that opened in the heart and brand new energy coming in that's has helped you to open to this next level of soul expansion, okay, or next octave. So you're leveling up in the now. One more. Wow. Beautiful progression. We have Ace of Cups, Two of Cups. We have Three of Wands, Four of Wands. Notice those synchronicities, water and fire. Okay, cups are water, so this is Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. Okay, Ace, 1. You have an offer coming in. Those of you that are single Pisces, there is an offer coming in for love. And Two of Cups is next, so 1, 2, and it's coming in order of operations. Okay, so it's like what they're saying is you're skipping no steps this time. All right, you're really going in order. And the Two of Cups is this person coming in is going to share with you equally. You're pouring into each other's cup. This is kind of the honeymoon phase. For not a love reading, what's coming in for you is this heart expansion, like I said. This is marrying the divine inside you, the divine masculine and divine feminine, okay, which is helping you to embark on a new journey. Some of you, those of you that are single and looking for love, you may have been talking to this person across water, so they may be at a distance from you, because Three of Wands suggests and indicates that you're about to go on a journey, typically across water. So a brand new journey is coming in, but water can also mean the emotional journey. So those of you that are not looking for love in particular, there is a new journey that you're about to embark on, because you are merging your divine masculine and divine feminine at this time, and they are coming into union and harmony. So the next step is that flame, okay, and embarking on the next journey. Some of you may be traveling across water in order to get to your person, or to get to the next levels of your soul expansion. So since you're coming out of the box, okay, and you're slicing through those particular, that cage, opportunities are presenting themselves. So some of you may be traveling for money, and it's something you're going to love, okay. So some of you may be getting a job or a circumstance where you are traveling physically or metaphysically. It's COVID right now, so some of you may be physically traveling, some of you may be traveling via Zoom, or you know, or through your astral travel. But I feel like in this one you're connecting with people on the earthen plane. So it is this expansion of expanding your information and energy on the earth plane. So it's like bringing it down into the now. And so we have Four of Wands next. So 1, 2, 3, 4. You haven't skipped any steps. Four of Wands. This is beautiful. Those of you that are single and ready to mingle, Pisces, this indicates this cup of love that's coming in, this offer that's coming in for you, okay. Four of Wands is the 1111 card. It's the card of the twin flame, the divine union, the union of soulmates. It suggests higher level partnership. For those of you who are not looking for love in particular, this is saying a time for celebration is coming forth because of your expansion, okay. It's very divine. Four of Wands is that Four of Fire, working in community, celebrating together, getting out of the work grind and moving into this beautiful new kind of energy. And then we have Three of Cups. I feel like Pisces, Three of Cups has to do with celebration, having something to celebrate amongst your friends and those that you love, okay. And so this one is really beautiful. I feel like, Pisces, that because you are coming out of the box of your family's programming, rules, regulations, I feel like you are successfully building for yourself a tribe of people that really get you, and Spirit's acknowledging that. Okay, so we have 2 aces and 2 threes. Okay, and so just pay attention to those numbers if they mean anything to you. All right, nice. We have 2 knights coming in here and the Fool. Beautiful. So we have Knight of Swords. So there's a swift communication coming in, a swift offer that's coming in. We have 2 of Wands. This is the 2 of Fire, or 2 of Clubs. Okay. This is the card of conversation. This is the card of contemplating where you're going next. You're deciding which journey you're going to embark on. This is also a travel card. So you may have traveling coming in. For those of you that were planning a retreat, I'm hearing retreat. You may be in the month of April expanding into what your next offering is, right? So you're either going on a retreat or you're going to be facilitating a retreat for others. But Spirit's acknowledging that if you were asking about that, yes, it's a good idea to move forward with that, okay? And they're saying think outside the box. So it may be different than what you originally planned to do, okay? So because you're coming out of this box, it may be that you plan to go somewhere physically, and because of COVID, you can't, so you're going to do a retreat on the internet, or do it in a different way than you originally suggested. But in this expansion, they're saying you'll understand that. Okay, and so moving on, we have Knight of Pentacles. So there's also an offer coming in, an information coming in that brings money. For those of you that are interested in love, this is someone coming in to offer you their heart. And this is someone that has long-term potential. This is someone that you can absolutely marry, or those of you who are not interested in getting married, this indicates higher level partnership. Okay, for those of you that are in a business situation, this is saying this will last the long haul. What I will say with the Knight of Pentacles, the energy moves slowly because this is earth energy. So some of you may have gotten a little bit frustrated because it's taken some time to get to know this person if you've been looking for love. But they do have a solid offer for you, and that offer is going to be in the long term. Some of you very well may have a choice to make. Both of these knights come with offers. Okay, this one, the Knight of Swords, is the Knight of Air. Okay, they can be a rush in, rush out. Okay, so you just use your intuition and choose wisely. But Pisces, I have no doubt you're very intuitive, that you can make that choice for yourself. And Spirit's showing the outcome here is the Fool. So they're asking you to take a leap of faith. So whether it's a love endeavor, or whether it's a business endeavor, etc., notice that she is jumping into the waters of her soul. Okay? And that empty-handed leap into the void and into the waters of your own being. Okay? And whatever it is that you have been intending to create, Spirit is really like on your side with this. They're saying what it requires is that 0 point. Okay, what it requires is being at that fool's journey, the place of not knowing how it's going to go, but jumping in with faith that the universe has you, because they absolutely do. But I feel like April's going to be a beautiful time of soul expansion and expansion into joy. I feel like it's also expansion into community and relationships. Relationships are very highlighted in your reading. Whether they be romantic or friendships or business matters not. It's you relating with others who are also expanded beings as well, okay? So very good things. And I feel like there's this like beautiful protective bubble around you, Pisces. Like I haven't seen this one before, but it's just like this little community of people in this like protective bubble. Like there might be lots of other stuff going on outside of you know, there's lots going on in the world right now, and lots of change that's happening, and many opinions floating around. And this just shows that almost like you don't even notice it, because you've expanded out of it. You've expanded out of that chaos type of situation, and that it's really pretty. It's like you're, yeah, it's really pretty. So wonderful, Pisces. I'm very happy for you on that. Okay. And then the advice from Spirit is focus to close out your reading. Okay. So they're asking you to focus, to maintain your focus on your soul expansion, to maintain your focus on yourself. Be selfish right now, Pisces. Be selfish. Selfishness is the height of selflessness. Okay? How can you pour from an empty cup? Or if you're trying to be somebody else. Okay? So you do you. I told my friend the other day, you do you, boo. So if you're watching, Shelby, that's for you. You do you, boo. So anywho, focus, okay? And notice it's a snow leopard. So it's that cat energy. And in the coldest of the ice, they are warm, they're focused, they're able to get their food, and they're just freaking majestic, okay? So expand into your own soul, because there's nobody else's soul that you can have or do. So that expansion's happening. You are cutting through. You're ending the cycle of being underneath the energy of other people's belief systems, and you're coming out on top of the pyramid here, and now your energy trickles down to the base. Okay, cut it through. All right. And so and work with your spirit team to expand your soul, but that focus is how you're going to work with that. They're asking you to focus and take that empty-handed leap into the void, because that's where all of your, they're saying candy, that's where all your candy is. So I guess if someone of you is hungry, or if you're wanting to, they're wanting you to get back into your child self, okay? So they're saying that's where the candy is. So like jump into your own waters of your own soul. Okay, anything else? Nope. Wrap them up. Okay, so thank you so much. That closes out your message for today, Pisces, and until next time, aloha.